you guys. Although we're only within the first few months of school, we have so much school ahead of us. I'm already being bombarded with tests, quizzes, projects, everything under the sun. I like to think of myself as a very organized and responsible person, but in reality, that's not the case at all. I am a notorious procrastinator. And I know what you're thinking. Melissa, you're a senior in high school. You should know what you're doing by now. You should know how not to procrastinate. And that is true. Throughout my high school experience, I have learned how not to procrastinate. That does not mean that I don't do it, much to my mother's dismay. So today, instead of being productive, I'm going to teach you guys a few more ways in which you can procrastinate. 1. The internet. The first and most obvious distraction from work is the internet. Instead of checking your emails, writing that essay, or doing some research for school, the internet is a great way to procrastinate. You can socialize on Facebook and Twitter and enjoy the endless scroll of Tumblr and upload and create photos for Instagram, and my personal favorite, watch videos on YouTube. There is so much content on the internet that you will never be able to watch all of it in your lifetime, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try. 2. Television. There are multiple ways you can procrastinate utilizing that television of yours. You could be very boring and just watch whatever's on TV when you come home. Or you can kick it up a notch and watch something that you've recorded, or go to an on-demand list. If you have a television that's connected to the internet, you can watch all those YouTube videos on a larger screen than your computer. Or you can go onto some sites like Netflix and Amazon. Number 3. Video games. While you're down there sitting in front of that TV of yours, why not play some video games? If you actually want to get up and move, the Wii is the way to go. But if you want to sit down or lie down on the floor with the intention of never getting up again, stick to consoles with buttons, go for that computer of yours, or some handheld devices. And for all you kids out there that aren't into those intense video games, there are always those apps. Just whip out that iPhone of yours, download as many apps as you possibly can, and voila! You have hours on end of procrastination ahead of you. Finally, 4. Rearranging and cleaning. A great way to feel like you've accomplished a lot, and actually have done nothing at all, is to rearrange and clean that room of yours. I know what you're gonna say. Melissa, really? I'm not gonna clean my room. That's something that my mom nags me about. But just hear me out. If you don't want to clean your room, another thing you can do is just rearrange it. Take that room of yours and rip it apart. You can move your bed, move your desk, open up all those drawers you have, rearrange your books, redo your bulletin board. No matter what you do, if you rearrange and organize your room, you're gonna feel like you accomplished so much and still have all that homework ahead of you. Now that you've seen just a few more ways in which you can procrastinate on that homework of yours, you'll definitely be up later and later trying to finish that work for the next day. Well, there you go, just a few more ways to procrastinate. But in all seriousness, guys, don't procrastinate. I know it's hard not to, but your life will be so much easier if you don't procrastinate. Believe me, I know from experience. A lot of experience. If you wait until the last minute to study or finish an essay, you're not going to remember any of that information, let alone understand it, and you're just adding more stress to your already stressful life. So this week, I dare you guys not to procrastinate at least as much as you do every other week. I'm going to try to do the same. And what happens if we all fail? We just procrastinate as much as we normally do. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Good luck to you with not procrastinating this week, and I'll see you next Monday. Bye. I guarantee you... What is this? This is infinity. Ooh. In which you can procrastinate... Why can't I say procrastinate?